Welcome to Letton Court, an incredible country estate in Herefordshire on the market with Fine & Country for £3.25 million. It is grand and it is Georgian in its style, and it is beautifully positioned within a stunning elevated 50 acres of grounds leading towards the River Wye, and there is so much to see, so I want to start outside this property. Let's head this way. Whether you are looking for a private residence or a grand country retreat with income potential, Letton Court is truly unique. Like I said, we've got around 53 acres of grounds, which includes manicured gardens, there's woodland, there's some more informal gardens and some ancient oaks as well. There's also a very impressive and beautiful lake. Letton Court is also surrounded by grazing meadowland, so we have got a herd of sheep, which are my audience for today's tour. We've also seen ducks and even a heron that's just flown over this lake. And how peaceful and tranquil is it here? I can certainly imagine myself setting up here with a glass of wine and just watching the sunset of an evening. There is also the Letton Court fishery business, which operates from this estate, which you could keep running as a low maintenance income stream very easily. Next we find the cottage gardens with an original Victorian greenhouse and an old grass tennis court, which could very easily be brought back to life. The whole estate is accessed off a quiet country road, with the main driveway giving access to a grand entrance to the main property. This part of the estate is accessed via a separate driveway, so I think that this could be utilised as a fantastic equestrian facility. You could even build your own stables and make use of the pasture land. Also on the estate is this 12th century quintessentially English church. The village is well known for its historic church, and there is also a pub called the Crown Inn. Now this area is very popular with walkers and hikers due to its scenic walks and its picturesque views of the Herefordshire countryside. The original Letton Court was built in the 1800s, but unfortunately was subject to a fire in the 1900s, and this building was rebuilt in 1920. A lot of the formal gardens are original, however, with these carefully planted walkways, mature shrubs and trees, which give us a beautiful backdrop to this impressive home. Now, while there is over 50 acres of grounds, I can tell you that this space here is where I would be spending most of my time. How fantastic is this heated outdoor swimming pool? We also have lots of area that is laid to lawn, so perfect for a family with kids running around outside, but this space is where the entertaining and the relaxing would happen. We also have access directly into the kitchen from here, so I think it's time we explored the main house. Like I said, this property has a Georgian style so as to keep it sympathetic to the estate's era. But first of all, we come to a contemporary kitchen breakfast room. It has soaring ceilings and this informal breakfast area, which honestly could not be more perfect, with the sliding doors all the way open, giving us a view out to that inviting swimming pool and the gardens beyond. The bespoke kitchen has cabinetry by wood grain interiors and this large central island. There's also integrated smeg appliances, so it's really modern in this room. But I think that I'm ready to see some period features. This formal dining room is positioned centrally within the property, and it features this large curved bay window and ornate plasterwork. I really love that kind of balance between the modern and the traditional in this room. We've got a classic fireplace in here as well. We're just next door to the kitchen, and there is a serving hatch from the kitchen to the dining room, so you can entertain your guests with the perfect dinner setting. While we entered the property today at the rear, the front entrance is very imposing and impressive. You enter into a grand reception hall with tiled flooring and solid doors before coming to this reception area, and it is huge. We have a large stone fireplace and an elegant oak staircase. From this reception hall, there is access down to a cellar, but I want to explore these two reception rooms. The sitting and drawing room is located on the southern end of the property, and I feel like I'm in a stately home in this room. We've got the chandeliers and the rich, ornate panelling on the walls, plus this commanding view out of large windows over the manicured gardens and that incredible Herefordshire countryside view. This reception room is being cleverly utilised as a TV room. Just look how intricate the timber cladding is on these walls. We've got another traditional fireplace and large windows, this time looking out to the rear of the property. Although I would be shutting the blinds of the windows, opening up these doors to reveal a large TV and just enjoying my favourite film from here. Upstairs we find 8 bedrooms, 4 of which can be found just down this corridor here, which does have its own door which could be closed off to create a separate annex space. Each of the bedrooms in the main property is as impressive as the next. Let's start just in this one. This first guest bedroom has plenty of space and soaring ceilings just like downstairs. We've got room for a large double bed, a seating area overlooking the rear garden, and one thing that I love is that this bedroom is open plan to an ensuite. It feels very much like a luxury 5-star hotel to me. We have a walk-in rainfall shower and a standalone bath that I can very much picture myself in, enjoying a view of the swimming pool. There is a family bathroom on this floor, and all of the bedrooms up in the main property are also en suites. There's one just next door, and then we come to this bedroom, which again has a bathtub inside the bedroom. And everywhere you turn in this property, you are greeted by spectacular views. And I haven't even shown you the principal yet. These bedrooms just keep getting better and better. We now find ourselves in the principal suite, which has access through here to a large walk-in dressing area, which for me would be my dream feature in a bedroom. It also has lots of light, so great for getting ready in the morning. And then just behind me is an ensuite with twin sinks and a unique bathtub with a rainfall shower over. And then we come to what might be my favourite feature in the whole property. It really doesn't get much better than a view like that. I can imagine waking up in the morning, grabbing a coffee, sitting in this sofa, opening the windows and listening to the sound of nature. Now, while I said there are 8 bedrooms in the main property, there are also some original buildings outside that have been converted to cottages. Dating back to the 1800s, we find 2 apartments complementing the main house around this courtyard. The first is a 1-bedroom apartment connected to a converted clock tower with an office space and a kitchen. Completing the living accommodation in this impressive country estate is this annex behind me. Above the attractive arches, we have a 2-bedroom annex with 1 bathroom and a kitchen and sitting room. Thank you for exploring Letton Court with me today. Did you know that we recently hit 100,000 subscribers on the Fine & Country YouTube channel? If you're not one of them, make sure that you subscribe to join us next time on the Luxury Home Tour series.
Up next, I'm at a 4-bedroom family home in Stock-on-Pelham with gorgeous interiors and a show-stopping garden.